Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Coming up on the first pitch, Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. And it's 1-1.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Way out front for strike two.
Fastball, high inside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball, low middle.
Got him. And that's the first out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Now at the plate, Chase DeLauder.
Yep.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in New York, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Slade Ciccone. What do we need to know here? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. Hoskins handles the chance. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Two down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
And foul ball. In the air to left center. And that is that. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Back in the Bronx, stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. And here is Hoskins.
High inside.
High.
Sinker. Low outside.
Rodon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 255 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score.
Inside.
On the ground, out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Ball.
Bellinger hammers one deep to right, carrying well, and it is gone. A solo shot. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that misses. Ball one.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one the other way. Martinez tracks it down for the out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Caballero. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Ha!
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
D-Rod.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Anthony.
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boog, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. That's a laser base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grounded out his first time up.
D-Rod.
This one in the air, center field. Kwan under this one. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
And
That's the
misses
ball.
inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Slider. Low outside.
Payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Low outside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball 1.
Circle change. Low middle.
Stays alive.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Bellinger turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Yankees 3 and the Guardians nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left center. Kwan on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bounce to the left side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. But they lead it 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the 4th. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians.
Slider. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down. Chase DeLauder getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Sinker. Low inside.
Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Low outside.
The Guardians hitless so far in the game. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Low outside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff
Four-seam
pitch.
fastball. High
2
outside.
down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Volpe sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way outside. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the right fielder, Jose Caballero. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the air, center field. Kwan moving under this one. 2 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, and now here is Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1.
He rides.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Cody Hoyer getting loose out there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. DeLauder should have this one. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's to third. He gets there with the slide. To first. In time. Got him.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. The Guardians down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No, outside.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Middle inside.
2-2 now. That one to first. Goldie. He'll do it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty.
Fastball.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Curveball. Low inside.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Cody Hoyer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Leading off, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Fastball is outside. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Popped up. Ramirez takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ben Rice, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. Kwan moving under it. And that is that. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 4-0. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Pa' que me la modele, ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres, tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres, por tu...
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
The center fielder,
Slider, low outside.
Liner snagged it first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bailey batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Circle change. Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Low outside.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. So he's perfect through 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here comes Bellinger. He launched the solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ripped to first, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
The batter, number 13.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cody Hoyer departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sean Armstrong gets the ball now.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead 4-0. Back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
DeLauder in the box now. Takes strike one.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Circle change. Low inside.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Now, here is Kyle Manzardo.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swinging a foul straight back.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
The Guardians with a chance to get back into it. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Hoskins in the box now. Takes strike one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. In the air to left center, Kwan has a beat on it, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
This one in the air center field. Kwan settles underneath it. 2 down. And next for New York, Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped left field. Out of here! do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sean Armstrong out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Matt Vesta taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Strike.
Fastball for a strike. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Out of here. They've hit another. And they add on. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
At the plate, Ben Rice. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And the hits just keep on coming.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians nothing. Back in the Bronx, for the top of the 8th, Angel Martinez. Will Warren into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Fought off foul.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Next pitch is outside. Warren in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, what a lunging grab.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. 2 out. So up next, Patrick Bailey.
Middle outside. Sinker. Low outside.
That one lined to the left field, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
High inside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One left for the Guardians. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here in New York, putting on a show at the plate today as the spray chart gives us a look at their 6 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Martinez raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Just a great place to play the outfield. Very friendly walls, scalable with the ability to go up and bring back home runs. Tremendous play right there, and nothing feels better as an outfielder.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. The 0-1. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one. Travis Bazzana did. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Camilo Doval. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. To the right side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Cutter. Middle inside.
And the 0-2. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
1 down. Chase DeLauder digs in now.
Slider. Low middle.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Inside.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Low inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Slider.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that one hammered. Grisham ranging back. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall, but When you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Manzardo in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Sinker. Low inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Man at first with one gone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Ball.
Cutter. High outside.
That one fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a swing and a miss. In the air, left field. Bellinger settles underneath it, brings it in.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Angel Martinez getting ready to hit. Just missed. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges.
Slider. Low middle.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brent Hedrick.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen.
Ball game.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing, launch mode. 6 home runs, just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.